Tarot. Welcome to those who are just joining for the first time. My name is Asia, and I am here to bring you guys a message. Gemini, this may or may not resonate with everyone watching. Please use your discernment when watching tarot. All right, Geminis, let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Clear and concise messages, benevolent ancestors, Holy Spirit, universe, and spirit guides. What does Gemini need to know? Any evil eye, dark magic, spell work sent to harm me or Gemini or our loved ones may it be returned to sender. Ashe and amen. All right, let's see. First card out will be the most significant. First chakra, Archangel Michael. I'm seeing heartbreak, broken heart. Somebody here could be 35. Gemini. Cornucopia. This is like justice. But cornucopia could be you're getting ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Some sort of harvest. Ooh, okay. Victory. I saw this in a pre-shuffle. Adjacent possibilities. What else for Gemini? Ooh. All right, Angel of Balance wanted to come out. These cards are so different from what I saw in the pre-shuffle, but let's just see what Spirit wants you to know, Gemini. We got action here at the bottom of the deck, so there's a decision that you've made or you could be making. Somebody here could be 48. I don't know if I said that already, but Archangel Michael is the root chakra. The root chakra is situated where your tailbone is, and the mantra is, I have. So this is about feeling like you have everything that you need in order to, you know, live the life you want to live, be happy, be content, be at peace, build a legacy for your family, whatever that means for you, Gemini. That's what you're focused on, or that's why this angel is coming out. Let's see. Why is Archangel Michael here? What does Gemini need to know? Clear and concise message. The 9 of Wands. Somebody here could be very defensive. Oh, no. I'm sorry. That's the 7 of Wands. Yeah, it feels like somebody here is defending themselves, or there's a need for you to stand up for yourself. 4 of Cups. You could be telling me that you're no longer interested or invested in, I don't know, it could be love. You're over it. I got the Page of Wands, or excuse me, Knight of Wands coming out here. You could be telling me that you liberated yourself in some way, Gemini. There's something about you moving towards a new ambition, a new journey. Give me more for the 7 of Wands. We got the Hangman at the bottom of the deck, Pisces energy. The Hangman in reverse. There's a need for a new perspective. You could be telling me that you felt stagnant or stuck. What's this 7 of Wands in reverse for Gemini? The Star. Somebody here was lacking hope or optimism. The 4 of Wands in a relationship. Maybe you had to let go of someone. There's a loss of hope. So maybe feeling like things weren't changing. What else? What else for this Star in reverse? Aquarius energy could be significant. The Chariot, yeah, things weren't moving forward. There's some sort of delay. Maybe there was issues with transportation. You could be telling me you were experiencing car trouble. But the Chariot in reverse just signifies how things weren't moving forward. You weren't able to move forward. Something could have been created obstacle for you, or there were too many challenges. What's this cornucopia? Because I'm seeing justice. So by you liberating yourself, or by you focusing your energy towards something else, a new venture, something that will give you what you're looking for, I feel like you receive justice. The Devil is here at the bottom of the deck. I just saw 10 of Swords in the reverse. You could be telling me that this was a relationship. There was something about the dynamics of a relationship. We got the devil here, Capricorn energy. Something was toxic. Maybe somebody here has some addictions, or somebody here just could have been very clingy or very codependent on you. What it ended up happening, I see, is like this person sabotaging this. So let me talk about the pre-shuffle, Gemini. I did a pre-shuffle, and that's why I got the title, That's What They Get. Somebody here was very stubborn and, self-sabotaging. And I feel like this person ended up going towards another person, but they ended up realizing that that person was not for them. Somebody here is very, very superficial, very materialistic, or selfish is what I was getting. So I'm seeing this devil energy, and I'm wondering if this is that same energy coming out here, that same person. Somebody here that just, I don't know, they're set in their ways. They refuse to listen to their own instincts. They miss the signs. Oh, go back to cornucopia. Yeah, you're receiving justice. You could be telling me that this is a breakup or a divorce. What is this justice? You moved on. The Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. I kept seeing this dude too. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant. For some of you, this is a person that you have children with. They don't have to be an earth sign. They could be any sign, but I'm just saying, like, and again, it's like this person, I don't know, they give the vibes of superficial or selfish. I don't know why, because it's not in the reverse. But anyway, you're moving on, right? Or you've moved on. Six of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. I just saw the Page of Swords. This person is watching your progress, or they watch you, or they... Injustice. Oh my God. So I'm literally saying that this cornucopia energy is justice. Some of you guys are either getting a divorce, breaking up with this person, or justice is served now. It's like somebody, the way you move on here, slowly but surely you bounce back. I'm seeing hope, optimism, excitement. It's a new beginning, a new chapter for a Gemini here. But you moved on, or this is you being encouraged to move on, because I'm just seeing the difference in the water here. There's turbulent water on this side, but then the water seems to calm down here. It's like a Gemini is making a decision to find inner peace. Let me clarify this star energy. Give me more for the star. I think we already clarified that, though. Yeah, we got the Chariot. Give me more. Somebody here did something and they got a hollow victory. Like whatever it was, whatever strategy they had, whatever plan they had, I feel like it didn't turn out to benefit them at all. The Five of Swords in the reverse. This person had an objective to win at all costs, or they wanted to block you, or it's something of that nature, and I feel like it didn't happen. They ended up with nobody wins. Like this person is not winning. They're not getting what they wanted. So justice is served in your favor, on your behalf, slowly but surely. And no wonder we see victory coming out here. I see you starting a new beginning, Gemini. This could be an increase in your finances. I also am picking up on you recognizing your worth and value, or there's something about your crown. It's lesson learned. I mean, you've learned a lot from this. Give me more on this victory for Gemini. The Two of Swords in the reverse. Something tells me this person was never going to change. Oh, yeah. So something else I was picking up. I don't know if this is relevant to talk about. But your person, you could be telling me that your person has some severe mother wounds. I don't know why I was picking that up. But whoever this person went off with, I feel like they ended up with like a gold digger. Like, I don't know what's going on, but a lot of people are getting a taste of their own medicine. What I mean by that is like the exact energy that you give. Like, say, for instance, this person is somebody that's selfish, materialistic. they end up going towards somebody who's just like that. And they end up getting treated the same exact way that they would treat somebody, because that's their energy. That's what they vibe, and they, I don't know how to put that, but they commingle with that type of vibe. And this person is realizing, ooh, this ain't it. This person's still not content. They're still not happy. I feel like you bring this person happiness. Yes. I kept seeing how this person loves you. And I wish I would have had the pre-shuffle instead of this shuffle. Gemini, because somebody loves you. It's so weird, because whoever this person is, they don't know how to express it. I feel like this person has been wounded. They've been stunted in their growth when it comes to emotions. Anyway, you make this person absolutely happy, and they want to. I even took notes. It says this person could be coming up with a plan. There could be a love offer coming in. This person's probably already did that though, but they cannot let you go, and they want to tell you they're ready to commit to you, but I don't know. I don't think this person has done much of the work that they need to do. I think this is one of those moments where they may be impulsively reacting because they're realizing that they made some sort of poor decision, poor choice, but and they want to come towards you, or they want to come back your way before it's too late, or before you end up in another relationship. I don't know whatever this person is doing, but objectively, I don't think this person has changed. Yeah, Two of Swords in the reverse. This person, they have to unblock themselves emotionally. They have to open up. Yeah, I saw that in the pre-shuffle too. This person needs to figure out a way to open up to love. They have severe trust issues. They do. And they ended up with somebody that's just like them. Somebody that thinks the same way they do. And I mean, if this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this is a gold digger. This is somebody that feels entitled, definitely materialistic, just like them. Selfish. That's what I was getting. And that's what I'm seeing here. So there's a victory. Like, I feel like Spirit is saying you leveled up. There's an awakening or a realization that has taken you, it has ascended you in your worth and your value. Or you made the right decisions. Whatever this victory is, you're being rewarded. That's why we're seeing justice. Cornucopia, like there's something about an increase. There's an increase because of your decisions. Gemini, what else for victory? This person is afraid to change. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. I saw this in the pre-shuffle. Aries energy could be significant. Scorpio energy. Does say Libra is here too. Aquarius is here. Cancer is here as well. But anyway, Gemini. Somebody definitely was set in their ways. This person could be matured at age. They don't have to be elderly or nothing, but just older, They're set in their ways. I mean, but you know what? I feel like there's a wake-up call for them too. Because this person has been avoiding, they've been trying to avoid the inevitable, or give me more for the Tower in reverse. I feel like this person's been trying to avoid the worst case scenario, or the Knight of Swords in reverse. They got some fears. The Knight of Swords in reverse. There's fear. So this Tower in reverse is fear. Fear of this person saying anything, doing anything. They're not coming towards you. Despite the fact that they love you. This person has some self-doubt issues. We got the Judgment in reverse. Scorpio, Sagittarian energy. Because they're really afraid. What's this Emperor in reverse? This is somebody who, they don't take no for an answer. This is somebody who abuses their leadership or their power, their authority. It could be a control freak. Listen, in that pre-shuffle, I got that this person's stubborn. The set in their ways thing is what their pride. Their pride and their ego has got in their way. The Six of Pentacles is here. Yeah, they want to restore balance. They want to restore balance. They need to. Balance between you and them. They want to set the record straight, or they want to now try to work with you or cooperate or work things out. But with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, I just feel like this person, they got to let go of something. There's something they're still holding on to, this victim mentality. Whatever it was keeping this person stuck. Yeah, I just feel like Spirit is encouraging this person in whatever way to open themselves up. They need to open up, be more receptive to learn. I just feel like stuck in their ways is the problem. I got Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Magician in the reverse. This person self-sabotages. They deceive themselves. Yeah, this person self-sabotaged this connection. We got the Seven of Swords, self-deception. The Magician, that's Gemini energy in the reverse. They tried to take away your... Well, how do I want to put this? They tried to take away your opportunity to decide for yourself. The Lovers is here, more Gemini energy. This person could have tried to manipulate you. The Magician in reverse, it is about manipulation. Could be, you know, this person was casting an illusion. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. Whoever this person is, they're very attractive, charismatic, and charming. However, they can't be trusted. Gemini. They tried to manipulate this situation in order to hold on to you. Yeah, this person, I don't know. Let me get more. I don't think it matters, though. I just see you moving on. But what else for this situation? You've had a victory. You've had a victory, Gemini. There's something about you overcoming this situation. I'm just going to move on. Okay, so we got Angel of Balance. Angel of Balance. So you're getting angelic support, angelic guidance. Somebody here could be 48. What's this Angel of Balance? The Nine of Swords in reverse. Queen of Cups. Somebody is paranoid about you. They are so worried about you because they love you. They're so worried about you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is here. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're so worried about you having this new beginning. They're paranoid about that. Now, I could look at this, Gemini, as you overthinking, like tossing and turning at night because you're worried about the future. Let me see. What's this Nine of Swords in the reverse? The Six of Cups. So you could be nostalgic. Somebody here is nostalgic. I feel like it's them. Thinking about the past. Yeah, they definitely are giving a paranoia. They think about you all the time. Three of Wands. This person could be manifesting you. They want another chance with you, Gemini. They love... I'm surprised I'm not seeing more of that love energy I saw in the pre-shuffle. This person was coming out like... When I tell you the king, man holding a coin, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, man holding a heart. Anyway... Yeah, they are so worried about you finding something new, someone new. Let me get more for this Angel of Balance. Why is this Angel of Balance here? This could be justice. Being centered, self-honoring in your choices. This could just be this angelic support helping you to find balance. But anyway, this person is paranoid. Let me get some mixed emotions for Gemini. Gemini. They're envious. As soon as I split the deck, why up you being free? I told you. They're envious of you being free. That's why this person could be watching you. They're disappointed in themselves for letting you go. You gave this person a lot of compassion. Yeah, they are disappointed in themselves. It showed up again. You gave this person a lot of compassion. Or they want you to give them compassion. I don't know. Let's see. I got one more card to clarify too. This action energy. I forgot about action at the bottom of the deck. I love how this is represented by the number 17 because the 17th card in tarot is the star. So remember how the star came out in the reverse? This is about making a decision. This is about wish fulfillment. Make a wish. Hold on real quick. Let's see. What's this action? Because I'm thinking of this dark and light horse as like your higher self, your heart and your mind, your thoughts versus your feelings, something like that. Like finding a good compromise between the two. Balance. 5 of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Cups. Five of Wands in the reverse is arguments. Arguments. The 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're making a decision to walk away from that turbulent water, to move on from arguing, being oppressed. This could be oppression. Hey, Lorianne. Thank you for being here, love. Somebody's trolling. Anyway, there's something about this decision. You want happiness. You want happiness and contentment. I'm seeing the 10 of Cups and the Page of Swords. I mean, there could be anxiety here, but give me more on this 5 of Wands. Why is the 5 of Wands in the reverse? It's over. The world, some sort of cycle has closed out here. Lesson learned. I feel like this is about you leveling up. Yeah. And you're moving forward confidently. So there's a closure of a cycle. That's the decision you're making. You're choosing happiness. Why is the Page of Swords here, though? Who is the Page of Swords? Because, I mean, Page of Swords could represent, you know, you being a little anxious, maybe fear of the unknown, or this could be this person watching you. They could be talking about you, gossiping. What is this? What is this? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like it's nervousness. You could be nervous. Yeah, you're nervous about this new beginning. The Page of Pentacles. This is you starting a brand new chapter. And the Fool. It's kind of like Spirit is saying you're going to have to trust the process. Take a leap of faith. The 0 on the Fool represents a reset, a new beginning. So, I feel like the message with this action card is to do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Don't hold yourself back. I don't know if there's, you know, a past history of maybe limiting yourself, but there's something about you needing to be fearless and confident making your decisions. You could be telling me you already did this, especially with this Fool energy. It's like you really are not going to know until you take a risk. You could be telling me you did take a risk and now you're seeing the rewards. Yeah, there was something about this. I'm seeing attachment here. There was something about this was toxic. So, okay. All right. So, yeah, Gemini, I feel like you guys are coming out on top because you're making a wise decision. It may not be easy because I saw this Emperor in reverse. This could be a tyrant or somebody here is a control freak. And they're really good at manipulating you too. They really hope that they can manipulate you or convince you to come back or stay. But, you know, when I first started, Archangel Michael was here. So that makes sense. Archangel Michael is here to support the fact that you have everything that you need. You're not missing anything. You're not codependent on anyone. You're quite self-sufficient. And yeah, I'm seeing distance. You could be telling me that you've moved, but this definitely represents an ascension. There's distance between you and another person, emotionally or physically or both. What else for Gemini? What do they need to know? Clear and concise message. Gemini. I keep seeing this kisses energy. I don't know. You could be telling me you met someone new. Maybe you enjoy the innocence of your kids. Maybe your kids give you hugs and kisses and that, I don't know, it brightens your day. It could be anything. Oh, damn. Secret admirer. Okay. There's a secret admirer, unaware of admirer, hidden feeling. Yeah, it's this person. I feel like this person, they hide their emotions. They're blocked. They're blocked. They're not secure within themselves to share. It says secretly watching you. Yes. Secretly watching you. Watching you ascend. What did I say? And there it is again. Two vessels that ascend. Yeah, there's an ascension. And this person is getting a taste of their own medicine. So I stand on my title. That's what they get. It says getting a taste. Karma bites back, a karmic cycle, unpleasant events, and suffering the consequences. I feel like this person don't know when to let go of something. They don't know when to let go of and walk away. They have a hard time walking away. That could be because this person's stubborn. They still want to win, or they still want the last word or something like that. Anyway, you're ascending. This person's watching you. They're watching you ascend. It says transcending obstacles, preparing for union, expanding consciousness, and leveling up. What else? Gemini. Prosperity. Yes, I'm telling you. There's a Gemini here. You are enjoying the fruits of your labor. I got cornucopia and victory. And there was another card. It says something about your money could be increasing. But anyway, it says financial blessings, creating prosperity, dreams into reality, and new opportunities. Ladybugs could be significant. What else for Gemini? Golden ticket. Ooh, lucrative opportunities. Access to love. All doors are open. Power and right to enter. Give me some more. What was that? Love is work. Make an effort. Prepare to do the work. You reap what you sow. Working hard. Okay, yeah. Cornucopia energy again. You reap what you sow. You make an effort and you get back something in return. Give it time. So Spirit wants you to have patience. Take your time. Love grows slowly. Needing more time, let things flow. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, I got heavyweight. So you could be telling me that there was some major obstacles that you just got yourself over. So Spirit is saying take your time. You are ascending. So I don't know, I'm getting the feeling that you're on the right path. I just saw Cancer energy. Yeah, it's about nurturing yourself. It's about taking care of you. Putting your needs first. Pay attention to the messages from Spirit. Clear and concise message for Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know? Guys, hit the like button if this message is resonating. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's see. Trust your instincts. Going back to that food energy. I mean, you almost have to rely on your instincts. You don't, I mean, which is relying on God. You have to. It's like you don't know where you're headed. Let me show you. Until you get there. Or while you're going through the journey. So most of you have seen the Fool energy. Normally, when you look at it, it's a lady about to walk off the edge of a cliff. But this one, it doesn't show that. It just kind of shows this person on an adventure. But anyway, I'm not going to look for it. Why did Crossroads just come out? What is this? It's entirely up to you if you want to continue on the same path or take a risk and start something new. Crossroads. All right, I'm getting ready to close out this message, Gemini. When it comes to love and romance, let me get an oracle message for Gemini. Thank you guys again for watching. I'm going to go ahead and cut this message short. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to Cancer's reading today. Let's see. But when it comes to love and romance, let's see. What does Gemini need to know? So moving forward, I feel like you're no longer at a crossroads. Yeah, separation. You and another person are no longer, it says time apart. So I feel like this true love energy is coming out because this represents how you're loving yourself. There's an ascension. There's an ascension in self-love. What else? Ooh, okay. And I just got engagement. Some of you guys have met someone new. You've already met a new person. And that was retreat. Gemini. You and this person could be spending a lot of quality time together. Yeah, I'm seeing chemistry. Wow. This was something that was worth waiting for. Or this is the message to somebody here who, you know, you haven't met this person yet. You are currently in separation. Spirit is saying to take your time. Continue to love yourself. Nurture yourself. Cancer energy. Because I feel like this situation turns around. You meet someone new. There's true love here. That could be why I was seeing the Ace of Wands earlier. This could be somebody that ends up being a lifetime partner. I'm seeing engagement, good chemistry, and spending quality time. Spending that time with this person. It's worth waiting for. There's something about divine timing that's at play. So Spirit wants you to trust the process. But yeah, there's a Gemini here. You have freed yourself from this toxic attachment. And, you know, I see the confidence. I see you increasing and, ooh, leveling up. These two cards have been coming out a lot together. The transformation is real, Gemini. The transformation is real. A lot of people could be telling you that you've changed. What else for Gemini? Inspire. I'm seeing balance again, Libra energy. Because we did have an angel of balance. Yeah, you feel more at peace. You could be telling me you feel more peace, more harmony since you've moved on. But anyway, this inspire energy, you could be telling me that you are a very inspirational person. Like a lot of people look up to you. Or maybe you are being divinely inspired in how you're moving forward. Joy and love. Nice. Wow, bottom of the deck says power. I'm seeing create and peace. Wow. You got Aries energy coming out here. You can have Aries in your chart. This is about you taking action. I really do get that there is a Gemini here who is finding optimism in a brand new journey. Like a new chapter has started in your life. I feel like you're seeing brighter days. It feels like justice. Karmic justice is served. There's more love in your life because I feel like you're able to accept yourself or accept, yeah. It's like you're accepting yourself. You're feeling the love of the people that really matter in your life. You could be telling me you did a lot of reflecting over the past in relationships. You closed out certain things you shed. That's what I'm seeing. Since we did have, well, I didn't see angel numbers. No, I did say something about paying attention to the message. So let's do some angel numbers. I am seeing 444. You could be telling me that you see that number often. This is a number for protection. So you are divinely protected. Because I do, you know, I sense that this journey could be a bit stressful. Especially when you don't know how everything is going to pan out. You know, that fear of the unknown thing. What else for Gemini? 2020 says compassion. It's a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct. But it's also encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Something about 2020. Maybe you met this person in 2020. Yeah, Spirit is saying have mercy, compassion. I feel like compassion for your journey, everything that you've been through. Oh, okay, Gemini. What was that? 1414 says light up. Focus on your needs, desires, hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, in addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. So Spirit wants you to lighten up or to relax. Again, allow things to flow naturally. Be patient. 2112 says it's up to you. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. So we got 2112 coming out, Gemini. I'm getting a lot of twos here. You could be seeing 222. There's something about being in alignment. I'm seeing 0, the number of reset, rebirth. 1, being the new beginning. And 4, again, being the number of protection. 1010. Again, it's up to you. So Spirit is saying it's up to you. What is that about? Why do I feel like there was a Gemini who struggled with making decisions? That was a huge struggle for you. Anyway, bottom of the deck, 1313 says starting fresh. And that's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up on a Gemini here who's starting a new chapter. All right, but the biggest message here, Gemini, is that Spirit wants you to trust the process. Whatever is going on here, you're going to have faith. That's what I'm saying. Be on the lookout for a new romance. Be on the lookout for, I mean, a bunch of things. I'm seeing cornucopia as anything is possible. Yeah, blessings. Blessings, because justice has been served. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this message brought you clarity and confirmation because that was my intention. I do offer personal readings. You can go to my website, vibenationtarot.com, and you can book a personal reading there. Also, please be aware if anybody is DMing you or soliciting you for readings, that's not me. I never reach out to anyone. But thank you guys again for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, Gemini, and I will be talking to you guys soon. Take care.